you're going to date a single mother, you should date a single mother with just one child.
This is the biggest cat. Why didn't she marry the man she had the child with? It does not make me feel special to come in afterwards and then try to throw my money, time, effort, and everything else on the table for something that I didn't create.
That's gotta hurt.
Some guys have recently shared their thoughts on why they won't date single mothers on an online forum. Meet the guys who are challenging social norms by not dating single mothers. And now that he's been alone for 3 years, 52-year-old Jonathan Cass has joined their ranks, making it a point to swipe left on dating apps and rejecting women if they bring up the subject of having children. I simply don't want to be second best. According to Jonathan, there's a definite trend in present parenting that the children always have to come first, and women today seem to live for kids. And he is not the only one that feels this way. King Riches has a video out there warning people not to date single mothers because she should be focused on her kids, not on chasing men. Richard Cooper has a highly viewed video on the dangers of dating single mothers. Single mother's request: please take care of some other man's ball of flesh that eats money, kills hopes, and will stress you to no end, is the slide that opens this video. To you, I present my damaged, floppy kitty and my many psychological problems. Don't date single mothers. Here's Why is the title of an article on the alarming blog Everything Must Go. One of the main reasons stated is that a woman's body will never again be the same as it was before she became pregnant. This is not to discount the benefits of having a family, but it has nothing to do with you. You can't claim custody of her child. Something that does no good to you altered her body. According to Jonathan, I'm a fairly spontaneous person and enjoy the concept of saying to my girlfriend, "Come on, pack your bags, let's go away for a couple of days." But you can't do that with kids. Preparation is key for everything to go smoothly. A father figure to a child who is not his own causes him emotional strain. Between his 2 failed marriages, he dated a lady who already had a son, but he didn't feel he was ready to become a father figure. I've been married twice and had a kid in my first marriage. It brought up a lot of conflicting emotions, including guilt for spending more time with her and her son than with my own, and I just didn't feel comfortable trampling on someone else's toes, given that his original father was still very much in the picture. One more great illustration is Dan Mower. He wants to settle down and have at least 2 children at 46, which can be a problem for single mothers who are apprehensive of new relationships and more children. Dan says they've been there, done that, and don't necessarily want more. After all, they've already tried having kids and it didn't work out, so why take the chance again? Dan used to date a lot of single moms, but he steers clear of them now. Dan replies, "I don't want to go there again since I've had some bad experiences with single mothers." In one instance, my ex-girlfriend's 12-year-old son walked in on us while we're getting it on in the bedroom. While she seemed to have no problem with it, explaining that he was aware of our relationship and entitled to visit her at any time, I was seriously put off by this. However, as I am not the biological father, I have no right to establish any guidelines or limitations. I realize it's growing more challenging to meet attractive ladies my age who are child-free, but I intend to keep looking, or better yet date younger women, and save myself the inevitable trauma